Hi, Cancer. Welcome back to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and today we're going to take a look at what's going on with you and your person, okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. Let's go ahead and get started, okay? All right, here we go. Can you tell me what's going on with Cancer this week, Spirit? 3 cards, please. All right. It's upside down, like this? Okay. All right. Okay, Cancer. Overall energy for this week's reading is the Page of Cups. This is Pisces energy. You may have water placements. Your person may have. Well, you do have water placements. You know what I mean. They might have water placements as well. But with this Page of Cups, it is talking about a love offer that comes along with an apology. Then we've got the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. I feel like this is Spirit talking about the new person that's coming. Okay. You are being overseen, being protected by your angels. And you see that. I feel like for some of you, your water and your person that's coming in is going to be fire with this fire energy that I'm seeing here. Okay, underneath this, we've got the 6 of Wands. So this is talking about your dream lover coming into your life, because I hear Mariah Carey in my head singing Dream Lover, come rescue me. That's what I hear. But we're not going to sing it that way. It's not come rescue me. It's come be with me. Okay, because we all know you can rescue yourself. You can stand on your own 2 feet. You have your own back. This person is coming in to add to your life, to help lighten your load, not to rescue you, because you rescue yourself. Other people don't rescue you. Okay. And underneath this, we have the 4 of Wands. This is what this person is coming to give you. They want to give you marriage. Okay. The whole 9 yards. Okay. But you still got this old person here wanting to keep you stuck in your head. Okay, we got the 3 of Swords showing up here. They may have had you in third party. Okay, and this can talk about heartbreak, breakup, separation with this person. All right, and then we've got the Page of Pentacles showing up here, and I feel like this could represent this old person coming in and wanting to give you an offer of something stable, committed, and long term. But it's only after the ending of this cycle between the 2 of you, and after you've stepped into the energy where you're standing your ground, you're setting your boundaries, and you're not allowing anybody else to disturb your peace. Okay, because look, there's the 2 of Cups there, right there. That's you and your person. Strong connection, mutual attraction. This is the new person. Okay, all right. And this person is going to come with truth. They're going to come telling you the truth about things. And then we've got this 7 of Cups card here. You're going to have options, but I feel like for the new person, they have already chosen you. They already know that you're the person that they want to be with. Okay, all right. But like I said, there will be people competing over you, because we got the 5 of Wands here. Okay, so we're going to start by clarifying this Page of Cups. Page of Cups, please, Spirit. Yeah, like that. 6 of Cups. Hold on, I'm just clarifying all the cards first, so that we can just talk about this. Okay, so Spirit is telling you to be patient. All right, the new person is coming, but you got to get through this. That's why we're talking about this right now, and not necessarily fully focusing on the new person, because you got to get through what's going on here first in order to get to this next person. Okay, look at this card. Look at what's in her hand. It's a snail. So Spirit is telling you, it may seem like things are moving at a snail's pace, but there are things that are going on behind the scenes that you know nothing about. You're not supposed to know anything about it, because this person, when they step into your life, is supposed to be a surprise. It's not that it's a surprise, meaning that you knew nothing about this person at all, because Spirit just spent this time, having me tell you about them. But it's just them telling you that you're not supposed to know when this person is coming. You just know that they exist and that they're coming your way slowly. Okay, all right. So to clarify this Page of Cups, we have the Dignity card. Okay, so I feel like you were wanting with this Page of Cups to have this person, your twin, come back and apologize to you and offer a love, offer you a cup of love, to give you a love offer. But I feel like for a lot of you, you realize that this person, has, ill will towards you, or they're focused on meeting their needs, and then they're not worried about trying to put you first. So I feel like a lot of you have dropped this and you're moving forward with the dignity card. You realize that yourself and your well-being mean more to you than this. Okay. I feel like you're giving yourself the closure and not looking for this person to give it to you anymore. You may have been waiting in the past. This may have been a past you sitting in this energy, but there could still be some of you, because everybody's at a different point in this reading, right? There could be some of you still sitting in this energy, and if you are, this is spirit telling you that the recommendation, because at the end of the day, you have free will, you can do whatever it is you want. Spirit is recommending that you walk away, because if you continue to sit in this energy, you are needlessly putting yourself in a situation where you're going to continuously be hurt. Okay. All right. Then the 3 cards that fell for you, we have the 6 of Cups, we've got the 8 of Wands reversed, and we have the 5 of Swords. Okay. So I feel like what Spirit is trying to tell you with these cards is that, this was a past life connection. Okay. The new person that's coming in is a past life connection as well. They are a soulmate. This is a soulmate card. Okay. With the 8 of Wands, I feel like, you're wanting things to move fast. You're ready to have communication, but this is not going to happen until you heal some things that you've got to heal, because the card that's clarifying the 6 of Cups is the guilt wounds card. So Spirit is talking about you feeling sorry, using guilt to manipulate, being afraid to set boundaries. These cards are going to keep coming up until you deal with this, because this is what you need to get through. Okay, is what you need to heal, so you don't bring this into your next connection, so you can rise like a phoenix from the ashes and move forward into the type of relationship you're wanting to have. But it's going to require you to be different than the way that you are now. Okay. I feel like you're getting there, because we got the dignity card. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you. You giving them the middle finger, chucking the deuces, and you gone. Okay. Which is what, Spirit is proud of you for that. And you should be proud of yourself for doing that. And then the last card we have here is the 5 of Swords. So this is about, you winning at all costs. Okay. You are like, no matter what, you're going to get what it is you want. You're keeping hope alive and not allowing this situation and what has happened with this other person to break you down to the point to where you don't even want a relationship anymore. And so, like I said, that's something for you to be proud of. But don't forget about these wounds here that you've got to heal. Okay. All right. Now we're going to move on to your person, see what's going on with them. Okay, this is for Cancer's person, Spirit. This is for Cancer's person, Spirit. All right. Can I have 3 cards for what's going on with Cancer's person this week? Okay. Okay. You're the first sign that got, you got 5 cards. It's only supposed to be 4, but you got 5. Okay. So when it comes to your person, okay, here's the Ace of Cups. All right. Let me clarify this, because I want to make sure of what we're talking about here. Ace of Cups. All right. So we've got the Ace of Cups here. I feel like this is talking about your new person. Okay, then with the 4 of Swords, this person is doing some healing and some things of their own, because they had something that they had to cut out of their life too, because that's why those swords are there. All right, this is like the mini hermit for me. So this person is, going to come forward and at some point and want to offer you a cup of love. Okay, but this right now, this person is focusing on loving themselves. Okay, with the Page of Cups here, it's showing up again. I feel like this is an amalgam. This reading is an amalgam between the new person and the old person. So the old person is wanting to come forward to offer you, give you a love offer here. Okay. And then here's the Lover's card, because this is Gemini energy. This is talking about the old person wanting to give you this type of love. Okay. And then with the new person, this person is going to give you equal love. Okay. They're going to give you equal give and take. What you give to them, they're going to show up in that same energy. All right. Because here's the King of Cups here. This is Cancerian energy for me. And it is your energy. Okay. And it is talking about, you being balanced so you can bring in this love with the Six of Cups. All right. And then look, the Ten of Pentacles under here. So this is going to be somebody with whom you're going to be able to have a legacy with. Okay. Both of these people are watching you with the Page of Swords here. But, there's some things. Remember, I told you there's some things going on behind the scenes with the Moon card that you know nothing about. All right. And you're not supposed to. But this is about new opportunities coming to you, Cancer. Okay. All right. So let me clarify these cards here. Okay. So the cards that fell for your person, Seven of Pentacles. All right. The Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. This was in your overall energy pile. The Nine of Pentacles here. Okay. The Empress card, Taurus Libra energy. And then we've got the Seven of Wands here. Okay. So I feel like, what Spirit is talking about with this person. I told you this reading has become an amalgam of the new and the old person. Okay. The other readings I've done, I've seen flashes of the new person, but in this reading, I feel like this is Spirit saying that a lot of you have both feet out the door when it comes to this old person. And that's why this new energy is showing up the way that it is. But the old person is still trying to keep their foot stuck in the door, trying to keep it open because they're trying to manifest you back into their lives. Okay. So we've got the Seven of Pentacles here, the Temperance card, Nine of Pentacles, and the Empress. And I feel like your person, the old person, is trying to plant seeds with the Seven of Pentacles card. Okay. They are trying to now, like I said, create an opportunity for the two of you to come back together. Okay. With the Temperance card, we're talking about the need for balance here. All right. And with the Guilt Wounds card, this person has guilt wounds just like you do. Feel sorry, uses guilt to manipulate, afraid to set boundaries. This is something that the old person has to work on. All right. Then we've got the Nine of Pentacles here. Okay. So for some of you, this could be the old person, like trying to wrench themselves away from the new person in order to come towards you. Right. But that person, you have to remember, that person that they're walking away from, may possibly be walking away from, is always going to be an option for them. Okay. This is not a situation where, okay, they're sitting in this energy, but there isn't anybody else on the horizon. Okay. So you may be receiving messages from this person. This person is being guided by signs, on what to do. Okay. They realize that you are their divine counterpart with the Empress card, Taurus energy, and they have surrendered to this, but they're still, being defensive about the situation because they know that they're not doing right. They know they're not doing what they're supposed to do. Okay. But they want to reconcile with you. Okay. And I feel like it's coming about because they know this new person is coming with this Ace of Cups for you. Okay. They're wanting to start a new love relationship with you, the new person. And I feel like this Ace of Cups is talking about the old person too, wanting to rekindle what has happened between the two of you. So you're going to have options. Okay. That's why all these doors are open here. You're going to have an option on what door you want to choose. Okay. All right. So before you go, Cancer, we're going to get some messages from your person and see what they want to tell you. Since this is talking about the new person too, I'm going to get messages from the new person too. Okay. All right. So for the old person, I trusted you. I replay our conversations over and over. And then we've got, I can't stop thinking about you. Okay. That's the old person. So now let's see what the new person has to tell you. Okay. So the new person, sometimes when I'm busy, I pause to think of you, and it's like a breath of fresh air. Okay. So like I said, you're already, for some of you, this person already knows who you are. Okay. You may already know who this person is. All right. I love that I can be myself around you. Okay. And then we've got, you inspire me so much. You are my muse. So this person is somebody that you have a very profound effect on, Cancer. Okay. This is somebody who you make a difference in this person's life. Okay. Like I said, they feel like they can completely and totally be who they really are, who they truly are with you. And I feel like you're going to feel that same way around them, because they're going to hold space for you to do that, for you to be yourself, and vice versa. I feel like you're going to hold space for them to do it as well. Okay. All right. So before you go, we're going to get some messages here for Spirit, see what they want to tell you. It's for Cancer Spirit. This one, Spirit. This. Okay. So this is the card that we got here. Let me cover up the nudity. Okay. And then it says wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So some of you already know who this new person is. Okay. And Spirit is telling you to take your time. That is why this girl is on the bottom of this deck with this snail. Okay. Move at a snail's pace. I feel like for, some of you, it's been a thing in the past to where you've jumped into things and gone like, balls to the wall. But this person is going to be somebody who will be your life partner. So there is no rush. There is no rush to get into something, with them. Things are gonna, this person is gonna be here. It's not gonna be somebody who's here today and gone tomorrow, unless you decide that you don't want to be with this person. But like I said, this is a gift from God. This is a gift from the universe. So it's up to you what you want to do. Okay. All right, Cancer. I hope this helped. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. Please have a good day and a good rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, Cancer.